Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Two wide receivers will be looking to be #1 targets on the field in today's game. It's the Jaguars going up against the Texans. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Sim for this Week 14 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, a matchup in the AFC South as we join you from Everbank Stadium. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at Houston's head coach. He's trying to get his team back on, coming off a loss a week ago. The Jaguars are back deep, waiting to return the kick. Greg Zuerlein getting his team set as we're about to get underway here. This game is underway. He's got a chance to return this one. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Bortles coming out now. And so far on this season, he's thrown for over 2,500 yards. Thomas split out wide on the left.
Here we go now. 3:39.
The Jaguars have it at the 29. Middle of the field and incomplete this time. Here's our look at the Jaguars offense. A lot of people thought coming into the year this would be one of the best rushing attacks in the league, but it's been very average to date. Bortles back in shotgun formation. Alan Hearns with the grab. Tackle made by Clowney that time.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See in front of the receiver, lead the guy to the open space. Here we go. 3:39.
Bortles standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Benjamin's going to pull in the bullet pass. And now we'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Bill?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see them drop a pass.
Freeman's taken down at the 46. And now here's the Texans defense stacks up. They're relentless when it comes to getting to the quarterback this season, doing a great job all year, racking up hurries and sacks.
Here we go. 3:90.
Second down and 8. Freeman's got on the handoff and gains about 1. I know they want to come out and establish the run, but, boy, this defense right now is not bending.
They're doing a good job so far, the defense, but on the offensive side, stay patient, keep pounding that football, and hopefully you can wear this defense down as the game goes along.
There's a flag out.
Holding offense. The penalty is declined.
And so now they'll bring out Powell to punt. And he punts it, and it's going to sail out of bounds, trying to play kick away from that dangerous returner. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
Talking about him differently here in the future.
The Texans take it from the 23. Handoff. He's taken down at the 35.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. They'll mark him at the 40.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. The Texans get a first down.
Hard to guard these tight ends now in the NFL. It really puts the defense in like a quandary. Do we use a big guy? Well, if the big guy's not fast enough. We use a small guy. Well, he's not big enough. They get pushed around. I don't know what you're going to do. Just make sure you're a good tackler after they catch him.
The Texans will take the snap from the 45. Ball's thrown incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense. Now here's a look at the Texans line up on offense today. They struggle at times to move the ball, so it'll be interesting to see how they fare today. The Texans will take the snap from the 45. Tackle down right around the 48. After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. He'll take the snap from the gun. And it's batted down.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that 3rd down throw.
This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass, it just makes it look so easy.
The Jaguars have it at the 39. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. The Jaguars snap it at the 36. 2 hands on the football and has the catch. That's another reception. Give him 2.
Benjamin is one of the best route runners in the NFL, and he showed it that time on the quick slant. The football is right on target. Nice solid game, just short of the first down.
3rd down and 5. And it's caught by Allen Hurns.
Nice catch that time by the receiver on the slant route. Quarterback puts it right on target.
First down and 10. Gets the handle here. Moore's there to take him down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. The Jaguars will take the snap from the 40. The Jaguars now move the chains.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Back here to start quarter two. We are deadlocked right now in a game that has seen its fair share of defense.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to watch, isn't it? I love defenses when they come out and they just establish the line of scrimmage and beat to make it happen. Third short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
The Jaguars have it at the 34. And they deck the quarterback.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
There we go now. Green, 90.
The Jaguars snap it at the 41. McKinney's all over the ball carrier.
The Jaguars running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 3 on the play. The Jaguars have it at the 44. Going for the deep ball, and it's incomplete. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
And this will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars defense, Bill, where are they right now mentally after the last time giving up a couple of first downs, but in the end forcing the punt?
Well, they feel great. And I'll give a lot of credit to the coaches on the sideline. I thought they put the players in good positions, and the players took advantage of it.
Gains 5.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
It's now second down. The Texans come out with a split backfield. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Gets it out for the completion.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
On the way, third down. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The Texans get a first down. Third catch today so far.
Well, you play this coverage, cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the end one.
Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
The Jaguars, yes, right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Texans snap it at the 31. Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Good job that time, Jim, by the defender. He hit that receiver so hard that football came flying out. That's why it's incomplete. The big hit by the defender.
The Texans snap it at the 31. And intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Texans lined up in the nickel. The Jaguars were forced to punt on their last drive, but still they moved the ball pretty well there, Phil. Here they come back out to give it another shot.
Yeah, you're right. They did move the football, so they got a lot of information from that defense. When you move it, that's a lot of plays. So the defense does all their things they got in their game plan for you for that day. So let's see if they can take advantage of that knowledge.
First down at the 46. the field. Over to Thomas. That's reception number 2 for him.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
The Jaguars take it from the 23. That's second down coming up. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Coming up to the line at the 13-yard line. What a grab by Benjamin.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Freeman's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. Touchdown, Jacksonville Jaguars. That's a milestone touchdown pass for him, the 100th of his career. Extra point is good. The Jaguars are ready to kick it away. Fields the football at the 3. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. The Jaguars sat at the line. Dime package. Out of the shotgun. Looking across the middle. It's Strong who comes down with it.
Go down the field, 10 to 12 yards. Plant that outside foot. Run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
They'll go shotgun here. Makes the catch inbound. That's his first reception today.
What can a defensive back do in a situation like this? The answer is nothing. How about the throw right on target by the quarterback and a good route on an out route by the receiver?
Second and 3. Here's the quick toss. Picks up 8 here. The Texans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Texans snap it at the 41. Airtight coverage, incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
The Jaguars go with the dime formation here on defense. The Texans snap it at the 41. The catch is made by Strong. The Texans will use a timeout here. They'll talk it over before running a play on first down. Only 20 yards to the end zone. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Incomplete, almost going in the other direction.
Good job that time by the defensive player. He reads the quarterback, gets in position down near his own end zone, knocks that pass down.
Second down and 10. Throws the pass. Almost intercepted.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Breaking huddle at the 20. The Jaguars defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. It's Jalen Strong with the catch. Gains 19. That's his third catch of the day.
Jim, they call that a post route. Do you know why? The receiver is running towards the goal post, so they call it a post route.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Heading toward halftime, and the complexion of this game certainly has changed as they've now tied it up with the touchdown.
Yeah, when you're tied up at halftime, you don't know how to look at it sometimes. Are we doing great, or are we not playing well enough to be winning? So each team, each coach has to go in there at halftime and give his team some new ideas.
And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Jaguars offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. A solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, what a productive day so far for the offense. They're mixing it up well. They got confidence. The quarterback's throwing it well. This is a very good game so far.
That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. Taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Jaguars defense comes onto the field after a first half stalemate, and can they be the unit here that dictates things in the second half?
I don't see things changing in the second half. I like the way the defense played. They dominated the offense, and the offense, they have no confidence, so the defense has got to take advantage of that.
Picks up about 5. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
It's always good for the quarterback to really do a good job taking the pass right before the draw play. Get the defensive lineman up the field, get the linebackers dropping back for pass, and there's an open gap that the running back took advantage of.
The Texans step up to the line, employing now their jumbo package. Dan picks up about 3.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
It'll be third down. They want to keep feeding him the football. This offense can't be stopped on third down no matter the distance.
Third short, I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down. When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Ball spotted at the 49-yard line. Second down and 2. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. The Jaguars defense now is going to go nickel. First and 10. They call his name again. That's a gain of 8.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 2. He'll get it again. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. the 31. Here we go. First and 10. Halu's going to take the handoff now. He's brought down at the 25-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go.
The Texans will take the snap from the 25. Gains 11. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Teams in the NFL spend about 30-40% of their time all week long practicing plays in the red zone. So there's a lot they can do here. Let's see if they come up with something that works.
Defense has ruled today's game, Phil.
Yeah, the defense is dominating, and I'm going to be honest, it's fun to watch. Every once in a while, I like to see the offense take a beating to the NFL. It's all about the offense. It's nice to see the defense dominate.
Second down and 7. Right back to him once more. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Marching down the field and taking their time. The defense looking for one more stop here on third down after that run.
Get ready.
Strong eye handoff here. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. 40-yard field goal attempt coming up. The kick is through for 3. And as we near the fourth quarter, that field goal has put them in great position to take control of the game, Phil.
Yeah, great job getting the field goal, and I'll tell you what it does. You know, late in the third quarter, there's limited possessions left in the football game. Now you got to manage the clock the right way and coming out here with a victory.
That return's good for about 29. The Jaguars have it at the 29. And it's complete to Julius Thomas. Third catch today so far.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
Bortles now completed 4 in a row. Handoff made. In the end, it picks up only a yard. Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil.
Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
Third down and 3. He'll throw it over the middle. Moore's there to make the tackle.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Here we go now. 45.
He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. And now they'll try over again on second down. Empty backfield look for Bortles here. Bortles going to take it from the gun. That pass well defended.
Well, I know in a situation like this, here's what you have to do. You have to call a play that at least gives you a chance to pick up the first down. If it's not there, then you tell the quarterback to throw it short.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
Third down and 10. It's almost as if they're running out of ideas, Phil, for ways to unlock this defense. Now into the fourth quarter.
You would think so, Jim. When you watch what they're doing on the offensive side, they have no answers. But when you can't block them, it's hard to have success on the offensive side.
And not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
First down at the 20. Will go ground. Pierre falls all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down and 11. Here's the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line. He struggled to run the football last week, and that continues today.
We all need help, don't we? We need help. And this running back, that's what he needs. They need to run some different plays. Give him a chance to get some success.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
You have a lead in the fourth quarter. You got the football. You want to keep it. Not a very good play call there. So now it's up to your defense to try to stop and win the game.
He'll have a chance for a return. That picks up 11. The Jaguars defense has stepped up big time here today, Phil. You know, when we met with the teams yesterday, we kind of walked away thinking this might be an offensive shootout, but that's certainly not been the case at all.
No, it hadn't been the case. You know what that tells us? Even the coaches don't know what's going to go on sometimes on game day. You can practice all week, and you think the game's going to be slanted on one side, and it turns out to be the opposite. But this has been good. Defenses have been dominant and fun to watch. The Jaguars just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Connects with Thomas.
Jim, here in the fourth quarter, when you're down, what you want to do is just keep that football moving. That time it's a short throw. He gets the completion. Good job.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
The Jaguars from the 22. The give. Thompson's able to read that play and make the hit. The Texans haven't forced many turnovers this season, but today they're having a big outing, and it's easy to see why they're winning because of it.
Yeah, I like what they're doing on the defensive side. They are hustling so much, and when you hustle, you get more defensive players around the football, and that's how you cause turnovers.
The Jaguars will take the snap, and they take him down.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. It's third down. The defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys. He blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
The field goal attempt is good. It's good. They've tied it up on the field goal, and time is dwindling away. The next score could win the game, wouldn't you say?
I think you're right. And, look, your offense just kicked the field goal. You got momentum on your side, so don't be afraid. Send your defense out there. Let it be aggressive and try to win this game.
The Jaguars' defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it.
Toss to the outside. And they'll end up losing 4 here.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and a long way to go. Looking across the middle, the catch is made by Marcus Wheaton. Mark him down for another reception.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. This play call is for the fullback. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The game is tied and time is a factor. The give this time to the fullback. To go in the second half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. First down at the 47. Takes it out of the eye. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 5. They'll run it with him again.
There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They feed it to him one more time. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The Jaguars will, of course, call the timeout now to stop the clock. The Texans coming to the line still have all 3 of their timeouts here in the fourth quarter. Now first and 10. Right back to him. Taken down at the 33. The Jaguars defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. Just 33 yards to go to the end zone. The Texans come out. Jumbo package on the field. And here's the toss. Brought down at the 26. The Jaguars in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. This is third down. Another handoff right back to him. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. This drive now about to reach the 10th play of the series. First down at the 22. Again, staying with the safe plays.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work. When we were at practice on Friday, Jim, this team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off. The Texans, like a lot of teams in the NFL, once again, the red zone, they would love to run the football in there and score that way. Well, that time they run it, and they get very little out of it.
Now they'll have a shot to take a late lead on this kick. And it's good. He puts it through, and the celebration is on. What's it like for a team standing on the sideline waiting to see if the kicker can win the game for your team?
Jim,